welcome back to the Girly Girl Bookworm. So I thought we could take a chat for a minute and reflect and figure out what this channel is going to look like moving forward. So if you have not been following me for a while, or even if you've been following me for a while, I don't talk about it very often, but I've been filming videos since September of 2012. I was 21 years old, I was a few weeks shy of turning 22. I was in grad school. So I've lived quite the life on Booktube in terms of the fact that at that point I still didn't have my master's degree. So like I got my master's degree, I got my teaching job, I've met my husband, I've moved out of my home, my family home, I got engaged. I literally got engaged during Booktube-a-thon. I got married, I bought my house, built my house, had my first child. I've done a lot in my 8 years on here in addition to books. And it's been such a great journey being able to share that with everybody, and I've made so many great friends and connections through Booktube, and I love it. But there comes a time when saying goodbye feels right, and I think that time is hitting me. When you start a channel, you never think about, oh, the day I quit, or is there going to be an end goal of like when I'm going to stop. You don't think about that when you start a channel, and I think that my clock keeps ticking, and I'm thinking that it's getting closer and closer to saying goodbye. My goal right now is to make it to December, just because there's so many good things that you film at the end of December, and I really just want to be able to track like one more solid year. There's so many goals I've set and things I've started doing, like my Reese's Book Club, and things that I kind of want to see through to the end. So I think that's why December feels very comfortable to me. Why do I think it's the time to go? I finally hit 2,000 subscribers, which has always kind of, I think, possibly been my internal goal, is you do this for 8 years, and I've done things to change and grow, and when you see other channels just skyrocket and you just kind of maintain flow, and you say you don't do it for the numbers, and I know I don't do it for the numbers, but at the end of the day, they're kind of still there. You can't lie. You definitely still look at them. So it can get just frustrating to see people who are disingenuous and the people who are clearly out there just for the followers grow and expand faster than you do. It's hard. So I think once I hit 2,000, I was kind of like, I've done it. I've reached this. There's no getting better than this. Now it's time to bow out. I also just feel like there's times when not that you lose happiness, but you just, again, kind of going with the numbers is like, when you do this for 8 years, there's only so many wrap-ups you can do. The books change, but when all you feel like you're doing is wrap-ups, TBRs, hauls, wrap-up, TBR, haul, wrap-up, TBR, haul, it gets old. And then, like, you try to spice it up. Like, I tried to do Reese's Book Club. I tried to do some fun tag videos, and those videos just don't get the views, and it's just frustrating because you put your heart and soul into some of those videos, and to get no payoff is really difficult, because, like, for example, when I went to Cape Cod last week, I pre-filmed. I took an entire day away from my child, and I filmed all these videos that I was happy of. I was proud. They were fun. They were tag videos. They were scavenger hunt videos. They were just, like, a lot of fun to film, and I could not wait till people watched them. And almost all of them except like 2 got under 100 like views, and I was like, what is even the point? Like, and most of them didn't even get any comments even on them. So then I was like, okay, then the people who like them don't even tell me that they like them. So it just gets hard when like you try to do something unique and you try to do something fun, and then they don't get views. And like I said, you don't do it for the numbers, but when you don't even reach 100, you're like, what was even the point, right? And then, like I said, ever since I posted my video talking about my support for the Black Lives Matter movement, I get at least a thumbs down video, like thumbs down on every video almost the second I upload. So I feel like there is somebody who is subscribed to me that is just targeting me and putting a thumbs down just because they can. And it doesn't bother me because it's literally one thumbs down in a grand scheme of things. It doesn't affect anything. But it's just like the point that somebody feels the need to go on to dislike me just for the sake of disliking me drives me crazy. Because when you do this, this is like your baby. This is like your child. And I can understand if I don't say things that people agree with. And obviously the thumbs down button is there for a reason. But it's just to feel targeted like that, it's just childish. And it's more frustrating than anything. Like I said, I'm not mad at this person. They want to do it, they'll do it anyways. But it's just like the second it goes up, like, really? I don't know. It's just silly. But yeah, so my plan moving forward, I'm thinking, is like 2 videos, possibly 3 every week. I don't know if I want to do it where like every Monday I have a video or every Wednesday I have a video, or just kind of upload as I go. I would kind of like your suggestions on that. Back in the day, that's what I used to do, was just, I have a video today, here you go. That used to work, but I think people like kind of knowing like a video is coming this day. That's the other thing, is like, are people not watching because I'm uploading too frequently? Are people not watching because they feel like at least they watched one, they don't need to watch the other? So I think that's why I want to kind of try taking a step back and only doing 2 or 3 and just taking that pressure off, because I put way too much pressure on myself for something that I do for fun. I put way too much pressure on myself. I beat myself up constantly about I'm not reading the right things. I should have read that one because people want me to read that one. And when I look at my list of like, okay, what I read this month, okay, I read that one because I had to. I read that one because I had to. There's very few I wanted to read that one. So like, as much as like this month I said, okay, I'm going to mood read, I think I've honestly only picked up books for fun, like books that I felt like I just wanted to read for me, like 3. And that hurts. That hurts. And I think that's why some of my ratings end up being skewed, because I have a bias towards them, or I'm only reading them because I have to read them. I keep saying to my husband, because I talk to my husband about this all the time, like I feel like there's so many things that I need to do versus things that I genuinely want to do. So like, I want that want back, because the need to just stresses me out more than anything. Or like, I need to have a video up Sunday. No, I don't need to have a video up Sunday. Would it be nice if I had a video up Sunday? Yes. But do I need to have it up? No. Do I need to read this book because everybody else loves it? No. Do I want to read it? Like I need to get back to the want. And I feel like because of Booktube, and I feel like people are constantly watching me, even though people are not constantly watching me, I feel like I have to do certain things and read certain things, and I just need to step back and have that pressure relieved. And I'm going back to work at the end of August. As of right now, we are planning for full back school instruction for my husband and me. And I'm going to be honest, my mental health is not great with that. We had to take my daughter to visit a daycare today, and it just broke my heart knowing that I'm putting her at risk for me and my husband to go put ourselves in risk to do something that could easily be done online until we figure things out. And I'm scared of what that's going to look like when we actually have to implement that. And I'm going to want to spend all the time with my family that I can when family time is there. And I don't want to be focusing on things that I need to do. I want to be doing things that I want to do. Could videos be still something I want to do to get away? Maybe, which is why I'm not completely shutting this channel down today, which in the back of my mind kind of wants to do, but I know that that's stupid and I'm not going to. But I just know that, like, come the end of August, I'm going to be a mess. And I don't want to add more stress to myself than I need to. I do know that baby number 2 is on our brain for the future. And I just kind of would like, I don't know, to enjoy Sydney while it's just Sydney. So that way when it's Sydney and baby number 2 in a few years, then I've got that time too. Because YouTube and 2 children is not something I want to do. So I feel like to phase it out before that happens might be a thing. I don't know. I just feel like when you live so much of your life in front of a screen, I'm kind of looking forward to the day when I could live my life off of a screen, if that makes sense. I don't know. As I'm ending this video, no, this is not my last video. I will definitely try my hardest to film until December, but also understand that there's a good chance that come end of August, beginning of September, I just need to call it done early. So bear with me. Let me know any of your suggestions down below, and I will see you guys really soon. Bye, everybody.